What's up, family? Listen, I want to talk to y'all for a minute. Let me borrow both of your ears for a split. Listen, when we going through life, like sometimes it's like a sea, it's like an ocean, and it's rising, and it's slowly rising. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, when I was young, I didn't know how to swim, so when I went swimming, I stayed in the safe area. But listen, as you got farther along toward that deep end, that water rose higher and higher, and your feet started to lose grip. And at that point, you know what I'm saying, I ran back to my safety zone. I ran back to where I could walk in the water and have fun and be able to enjoy myself, right? So, like, that's what life is about. We want to live this life and we want to enjoy it, right? But what's one of the worst punishments in the world? One of the worst punishments in the world is solitary confinement, right? Because they put these people in these small areas and they just in there, you know what I'm saying? And they may get to come out for a split second or two, but that's it. Excuse me. And then they back to solitary confinement, back to they by themselves, right? But you know what? In our lowest of times, oftentimes we go be by ourselves. In our lowest of times, oftentimes we go be in solitary confinement by ourselves. Understand what I'm saying? But we got to realize that when we in these moments, we not by ourselves, right? Because in these moments is when you can learn to listen to the voice of the still water. And that voice of the still water is the voice of the Lord. You can listen to what He's trying to speak to you. You can listen to what He's trying to talk to you. You can pay attention to what He's trying to show you. You see what I'm saying? Because in these moments, these confined moments, your undivided attention is on this because you had nothing else to do. Understand what I'm saying? It's like in these moments where you want to think about nothing but your problems. You want to think of nothing. You want to think about all this. No, take this time to ask Christ, like, what are you trying to reveal to me? What are you trying to do to me? What are you trying to show me? You understand what I'm saying? In these moments is when you can really learn that art of meditation. In these moments is when you can really start to listen to that voice that's within. Listen, and that voice within may be telling you some odd things, right? It could be telling you some odd things, but those odd things can help change your life. Understand what I'm saying? Because discovering your purpose and all this is really about living life. It's really about experiencing life. It's really about learning lessons. And everybody that's listening to me, you done already been there, I'm sure. And you still learning lessons. Listen, I dropped this post on the Instagram, and it said, listen, champions don't lose. Rather, they learn lessons. And from those lessons, you either choose to get better, stay the same, or regress. And what's the better option? You choose that for yourself, right? But for me, I want to get better. Every day you can pick an area of your life you can say you lost because you ain't go as hard as you could have went. You ain't do as much as you could have. Understand what I'm saying? I'll be there too. I end my days and I say I could have did a little more. But at the end of the day, if I keep that mentality, I'll never realize my blessings. I never realize what I'm accomplishing. I never realize what I'm doing good. I never realized how I could build off these small wins and build even bigger wins. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you got to self-reflect. You got to become self-aware. And this is all a part of finding your purpose. But sometimes you might have to go in solitary confinement by yourself to find yourself. But I would say don't stay in that solitary confinement for too long. Find somebody or somebody that you could talk to. You understand what I'm saying? And you may have to find a person that's not close to you. You may have to find a person that's like impartial to everything you did. You might have to find a person that don't know every mistake you made, that ain't holding you to such a standard, that they know this and they know that. You understand what I'm saying, Pack Horse family? You got to do that. You got to do that. Understand what I'm saying? And listen. I want to drop this. It's somebody out there. Listen, I want y'all to listen to me on this one. I need y'all undivided attention for this part. It's somebody out there. This specifically for somebody. And it may be for somebody's. And it may be for somebody you know. So if it is, like, subscribe, and share right now. Because this it. It's somebody that's mulling a difficult decision. It's somebody that's going through a difficult decision. Should I not do it? Should I do it? Which way should I go? Should I go right or should I go left? And there's somebody that's out there that's confused about what decision they should make. And I'm going to read you this. 1 Corinthians 14:33. For God is not the author of confusion, but the author of peace. So if that decision is bringing you any amount of confusion, a smidgen of confusion is not for you. right? Some say listen to your mind. Some say listen to your heart. If I could give my 2 cents and I could give my experience, I would tell you to listen to your heart, right? I know a thing or two about listening to my heart. And each time I listen to my heart, it ain't lead me in the wrong direction. Listen, God is not the author of confusion. So if that decision got any kind of, it ain't giving you no kind of clarity, it's probably time to go the other way. It's probably time to go the other way. But listen to me. Y'all know I be here and y'all know I be there. But the point I want y'all to get to, the point I want to make to y'all is this. The worst kind of punishment you can give yourself is solitary confinement. So don't confine yourself to such a box that it's not allowing you to grow. It's not allowing you to think different. It's not allowing you to pay attention to all the smallest blessings in your life. And I'm listening to myself too. You understand what I'm saying? I'm taking my own advice too. I got to pay attention to it's always the little things. It's always the little things. And everything you do in your life, make sure you do it with a purpose. And if you don't know what that purpose is, make sure you still try to seek, you try to discover that purpose, family. And don't forget, that's what I'm here for. Y'all know where to find me. In the links below. Understand, DM me, discover my purpose. Understand, and I'll reach back out to you and we can start this journey. It's gonna be a special one. It's gonna be a special one because you're special. And I want to drag that out you. I want to drag that out you. Peace, success, and prosperity.